Hey, I am Prophet, and today my video is about it is about the brain, human brain. Now, before the talk about human brain, I want you to understand. No, actually, I want to talk about something much more powerful than human brain because human brain is normal biological machine which we know about it, like the prefrontal cortex and the temporal lobes, and the other lobes, which makes us something like AIs. But I want you to understand that I want to talk about something much more powerful. Like in Rick and Morty, you know about the what his name is Evil Morty. I want to talk about like the this kind of future cybernetic organism. Now come on and talk about the biological and the weak human brain. Human brain is normal biological machine which we copied almost all the parts of human brain, but only the prefrontal cortex. Still, we don't know about prefrontal cortex so much. So still, general AI, which AGI, still no, still how much I said. The scientists couldn't create AGI yet because they still don't know about the prefrontal cortex, but they know about temporal lobes, which temporal lobes about the language, our language processing parts of the brain, which large language models, Gemini, ChatGPT, which created by OpenAI. All those large language models completely copy the brain's temporal lobes. The brain has also different lobes. Example, this part, the the top part has a lobe. I don't know what its name because I'm not scientist. I would like to talk about these things. This part, which top of the brain, has the thing example coordinate our to find the coordination to coordinate find the coordinate of us in the earth where we are, and I think it also understands the gravity, which the signals coming from the ears. You know about the ears only not about the sound system. Ears will also have the small, what's name, I don't know, small things like vibrating so fast. This they make you to be stand straight forward stand. The brain understand how can you stand through this system in the air, in your ear. Yes, brain has limbic system, which about normal animal instincts, sex, and other things about these things. Survival, the brain is survival mode, live or die. These things almost complete about this system. Now, what about other systems? Yes, we come on and talk about human prefrontal cortex. Human prefrontal cortex, we know about it. Human prefrontal cortex collects the information from the other lobes and synthesize them and create a different mental model to generate the actions and the commands, the orders to survive. Exam it makes what we are. I think computer is about our consciousness. Maybe I think that consciousness is not about the human brain data system. Yes, it's also the theorem or hypothesis, I don't know, but I think consciousness is the part of the human brain which situates or places in human prefrontal cortex. I think this is only I think, maybe it doesn't exist, but I think it has the place in the prefrontal cortex which makes us what we are, our consciousness. Yes, come on and talk about how human brain's future comes. Human brain's future is normal, you know about it, like cyborg cybernetic organism, but also Evil Morty, and in Rick and Morty, we see Rick. Rick is not a normal human. Rick is completely a cyborg, a cybernetic organism. His skeleton system is completely much more powerful and compressed, maybe than titanium. We know the mm, the episode about Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty goes the what's the Norway or I don't know. Yes, the Vikings which exist there. Sweden, not Sweden. I don't know. Goes there to kill Rick and to completely invade the ultimate infinite energy of the other or the different. What is it? This I don't remember. Universe, not dimension. Yes, the dimension has infinite sources, infinite energy sources, and Rick wants to invade us and collect them and use them. In that moment, Rick killed himself by a monster, and this monster, mm, actually it doesn't matter what this monster is, and my point is about this monster only can broke his broke his plate, which Rick inside it, his body inside it, his new body inside it. Only broke this through Rick's skeleton part, which means Rick is not a normal human. Yes, when we talk about Evil Morty is not a normal human also, but Evil Morty and Rick Rick C-137 is much more different from each other. We know about it. Evil Morty mm, get his intelligence through completely into the neurons, to CPU or whatever, GPU or whatever, completely inside his brain. I point this because I think that, and almost all scientists think that our future is about this. Our future in the future we are going to be cyborg. Our brains can take the CPU and other example GPU type computers, not simple, I think so complex and so powerful computers to make our brain to calculate so fast. But there is a problem here. What make us so intelligent to calculate things so faster? Yes, this is also intelligent, but intelligent, which is natural intelligence, is about brain's synapse connections. If brain doesn't create synapse connections, brain can't get intelligence. We know about the Evil Morty. Evil Morty almost use his CPU, but all his brain systems, his brain tech. But his brain also is so powerful. Why? This is what I'm pointing this out. We in the future actually this neural link can do humans to calculate so faster, but why they don't do this to almost all people? Because this doesn't make intelligence. To make natural intelligence, to we need to create synapse connections so faster. So because of that situation, neural link systems, this research completely, I think, focusing on to make human brain naturally much more intelligent, like small computers example don't calculate for brain but make brain so much powerful, or mm, concentrate brain neurons and activate them the one activate them example 10 to the power of negative 3 seconds in milliseconds, and or in the light speed, and to and through this activation make them learn so faster. Or example, to touch human neurons synapses and to calculate things, and in a way we don't know still, to make those neurons to understand these calculations, and after that those neurons instantly when see those patterns can calculate these things, so it will be so powerful. Yes, I think I talked a bit enough. Yes, I think it's a bit enough. If you like this video, you can click the like button, subscribe my channel, or leave a comment, or do almost all of these things, or not do anything about that. This is your choice. You can support me. You shouldn't, but you can. But whatever. I am prophet.